Good evening. How you guys doing? I'm KJ. This is my channel. It's called The Scariest Movie Ever. And tonight
Good
we're
evening.
oh,
How you guys doing? I'm KJ.
I forgot to turn off
This is
my
my channel.
speaker.
Called The Scariest
Give me
Movie
one
Ever.
second here.
It's night. Good evening. How you guys doing?
Okay, there we go. That's better. All right. Off to a great start. Hey, but thanks for being here, man. I guess you could say this is kind of our Halloween show tonight, though I really don't celebrate Halloween. But I am really into weird stuff as far as like monsters and paranormal things, cryptozoology, supernatural. I love stuff like that. And I don't pair that in with being evil or worshiping evil or anything. The kind of work I do, uh, I know it's hard to to define it. Sometimes I have people write me all the time saying they don't know what to make of me, which I guess I could take as a compliment. But I'm my own person. I don't know. I'm not trying to be something else. I just kind of do what I do. But my background is, I'm a very spiritual person. I'm a follower of Christ. I'm not into religion, but I was raised in the church. My mom and dad are. Chubbs, no. Okay, now we got Chubbs on the prowl too. So let's see what happens with him tonight. Chubbs, no. This is my cat, kind of my sidekick. I don't want to have to put him in kitty timeout. Sometimes I have to lock him up in one of the rooms during my shows because, he doesn't get it. He just sees me paying attention to a microphone and staring at a screen. And he wants the attention. So we're going to see how that plays out. But anyway, let me give you a quick background, though. So my family was raised, they raised us in the church. My parents are real down to earth, though, like real kind of laid back people. They're not real dogmatic or anything. And my dad always loved horror and science fiction, really scary movies and science fiction films. So I was raised on religion and horror and science fiction. And now you have the Scariest Movie Ever channel on YouTube, where I explore a lot of these kind of topics, but I try to keep it in a looking at it through spiritual eyes, I guess you could say. So to me, the paranormal and supernatural has always been important because it's a way to wake people up to the reality that there's more going on outside of your senses. There's another realm, another reality outside of this. I believe it's, God, devil type stuff. Okay. That's me. And that's what I try to get people to ultimately. And sometimes maybe it takes exploring some of these stranger subjects to do so. But anyway, that kind of gives you a bit of a background. I don't want to keep rambling about myself. We're going to get into this here in just a second. So it's Halloween night. And again, I really don't celebrate it. This is a wicked holiday, and there are bad things happening out there all around the world right now. I'm sure there's rituals taking place and all kinds of things. So if you are a prayerful person, it's a good night to pray as well. Pray these things away, pray for protection. Pray that, there's people who are welcoming more evil into this world, trying to commune with spirits and with demons. This is an unholy holiday, right? But I do these shows every week. KJ's What Happened, and I typically show stranger news, more fringy, I guess, typically kind of news, and paranormal and supernatural type things, cryptozoology, UFOs. And that's what I wanted to do tonight, is just kind of compile a bunch of those, some of the best ones I could find, and just go over them with you guys again and just have some fun. You know what sucks, though? What I realized is as I was going through and I was trying to, I've got bookmarks on everything and folders for all these stories I go through every week. But as I was going through and clicking on a lot of these links for the footage, UFOs and monsters and stuff like that, a lot of the videos are gone. So I don't know if it's these channels are just shutting down. It looked like some people were kind of flagging each other, I guess, over some of this footage. So yeah, a lot of those videos just kind of went away. So I guess we need to enjoy them while we can. But I did find a great collection, and we'll kind of see how it goes. You know, I'm in no rush. Are you in a rush? I'm in no rush tonight. Let's just hang out. Let's have some fun. Take our time. Check out some of these crazy clips I've got for you. And we'll just kind of see where it goes. You know, we'll spend the evening together for a while. How's that sound? So this one right here, strange creature filmed in a cemetery in Akron, Ohio. This is kind of strange. Check it out. And what do you think this thing could be? We'll watch it a couple times.
In this really strange video, it shows a possibly humanoid creature digging a hole in a graveyard. The figure is all black, and not much detail is visible. It's digging a hole with its hands, and you can see its arms swing as it throws dirt from the hole.
Okay, check it out now.
The original video was posted to a Sasquatch website, and they are speculating it could be a juvenile Sasquatch.
It's also something else that's really random. It seems like almost all these channels that show UFO and paranormal type clips always use the robot voice. I don't know why. Anyway.
The video was taken by two teenage girls while on break from work. They were passing the time driving through a cemetery in Akron, Ohio.
Yeah, I can't handle the robo voice for very long. Here, we'll go ahead and try to play it again. See if they play it from the beginning. See, look at that, man. I mean, that is crazy looking. Whatever it is all black, and it looks like it's digging a hole in the ground. In a cemetery, no less. Okay, here you go. They're just driving along in a cemetery, and then look at that. Seriously, man, can you imagine just seeing something like that randomly in a cemetery? What is that thing? It looks humanish, all black, just sitting there digging. Dang, that was loud. I live by a highway. I'm way out in the country, but, you know, I live by a highway and there's still noise pollution. It's freaking motorcycles. It's people on their loud motorcycles. Anyway, check this out. Look at that. What do you think that could be? Any ideas? Look at that. Crazy, huh? Anyway. Wow. I don't know. I don't know what that could be. Strange creature filmed in cemetery in Akron, Ohio. See what else we got. This is a phenomenon that was in the Philippines, but it's connected to a larger phenomenon. And I put some of this in one of my videos a few months back. And the skies are turning purple all around the world. It's not just in one place or another. It's multiple places. And a lot of people have been filming this phenomenon of the sky turning purple. And this is just an example of it. But it's interesting on this one because near the end, you actually see the purple just turn off as if somebody hit a light switch or something. So we'll just look at this for a second and I'll take you to the end of it. But it is interesting that this is, as I said, a larger phenomenon. It's happening all over the world. In fact, I think we had a news story that took place in America about a week ago on one of my shows. Somebody filmed the sky purple, so still happening.
Terrified onlookers watched on as a purple
Freaking Robo voice again. But now let's go to the end. I do like this guy's channel. He always puts some good stuff up. But anyway, let's see if I can find where it just turns off. I think it's here right near the end.
If you enjoy my videos, subscribe.
I guess not. Well, that's too bad. This is one of those that, let me show you what I'm talking about. I'll bring this down and get another one up here. Because you need to see it. That's the whole point. Otherwise, you're just looking at a purple sky. Big deal, right? But purple light Philippines. There we go. There it is. Okay, yeah, 'cause this is what you need to see. You need to see it turning off like a lamp. It's kind of the big draw of this footage. Let's see. Here it is. All right. So again, they filmed this for like 5 minutes, I guess. I mean, it hung like this for a long time in the sky, and then check it out. Now it's playing. There it goes. Just like somebody flipped a switch. What do you think that could be? Isn't that crazy? It's interesting that they said that it's happening in a lot of places right now, all around the world. People are seeing this, the sky turning purple. And then this one, it just switches off like a lamp or a light switch. So maybe it's not paranormal. Maybe it's something the government's created. Maybe this is something man-made as well. You know, you never know. We've been getting a lot of clouds in the form of like squares. You've seen that? We've done some of that on my, let me get over this video. I've shown you some of that on some of the shows as well. You know, there have been like clouds they're finding up in the sky that are perfect squares. Perfect boxes.
To explain
Loch Ness Monster footage. Let's see. I don't know if this is a very good one. That's another one that's been really interesting this year. As I was going through all the stories that I go through for the KJ's What Happened shows every week, I've noticed tons of Loch Ness Monster. I mean, there's been this year, almost 10 I can think of off the top of my head that I've categorized or cataloged. So I know there's some really good ones, really good footage. This isn't one of them, though, I don't think. Let's see.
sightings in 2000.
Robo voice, go away. Yeah, it's too far away and too hard to tell on this one. I know I had some better footage. I probably thought I was grabbing one of the better ones. We'll move past this, but just while we're on the subject, I'll show you this right here. Loch Ness Monster. Google Earth. This was a pretty interesting one here. Let's let this load up. Or not. I'll just scroll down. It's mainly a picture I wanted to show you here anyway. I'll just shut that off. Let me check this out. This lady used Google Earth and she 31-year-old lady from Ohio says She used Google Earth, was searching for months in the area to see if she could see the Loch Ness Monster. And now she's got this footage right here, which is very interesting. It's near an area in Loch Ness called Monastery Tower. Look at that thing. I mean, it looks like that's his neck out. You can see his body extending out a little bit there. You see that? I wish I could make that bigger. I don't think I can. Maybe? Let's see. It's not any bigger. But yeah, there you go. Another picture. Interesting, huh? The Loch Ness Monster. I saw another story up here. Said something about a monster. Terrifying beast of Cumbria captured for first time ever on infrared camera. All right, let's take a look at this while we're looking up spooky, scary stuff. We might as well see what this story is. Oh, it's just a big cat. Boring. All right, whatever. Moving on. Let's see what else we got here. This is the channel's called Now You Know, and this is one. It's been a go-to of mine forever for these kind of videos. But so is the Hidden Underbelly, and yeah, this is a good one. So is the Hidden Underbelly, and also Mavi 777 is real good. Look at this though. Loch Ness Monster swimming in a river. This one's pretty crazy.
Captured the moment what appears to.
So, I mean, compare that even to the picture we were just looking at from Google Earth. You know, it has a long neck, extended out, and some of the bodies behind it. It's so crazy, huh? Like I said, there's tons of Loch Ness, and Loch Ness Monster is not scary, you know, to me. It's still very interesting, though. I still wanted to include it, but Loch Ness Monster. There you go. There you go.
Water.
All right, this is just some weird big monster that washed up on the beach. I'm sorry about that. I hope that wasn't too loud. My microphone just fell down. That's what this one is. I'm really interested in these. Again, these to me aren't really that scary. I've got some better clips, creepier clips, but I'm very interested in all these monsters that keep washing up on beaches all around the world. All kinds of different shapes and sizes. All of them look very strange, though, like in their own special way. Here's one of them right here. Mysterious hairy sea creature washed ashore in the Philippines. I got my own weird theory on this kind of thing, and I've been thinking about making a video about it. I probably will, and it'll be a video for my website, most likely, but I don't know if you've ever heard this or not, but some people theorize that hell is actually in the depths of the ocean. It's I know it's kind of a weird subject, but you can look into that. But I was always thinking, if that was the case, if there was truly an entrance to the underworld at the bottom of the ocean somehow? What if that's why all these random monsters are washing up on beaches all around the world? And this has been going on really heavy since like 2012. I've been tracking it for a long time. Like I said, there's tons of examples of this. I mean, they've been in New York. They've washed up all the way to California and everywhere in between. And as I said, other places in the world. So just a theory. And the first theory would have to be correct anyway. If the depths of the ocean, the mysterious depths of the ocean, was perhaps a real entrance to hell, then perhaps that's why so many of these monsters are starting to show up out of the ocean, because we're getting close, to the pit fully being open, perhaps. Maybe CERN fooling around has caused some of these rifts. Who knows? Just speculating, throwing ideas out there. All right, here's one that I did my own video on. This one to me, and again, too, I'm using a lot of Now You Know. There's some other channels I'll be using in here, too. But this is footage you can find all over the place. And it's usually labeled under different names because nobody knows for sure what some of this stuff is. Like this guy, Now You Know, called it a hypersonic jet. I don't believe at all for a second that this is anything man-made. I think we're literally looking at spiritual energy, dark energy. Take a look at this. I mean, it's almost like the, I can't remember what they're called in Harry Potter. Are they called berserkers or something? Or something like that, right? But they have those cloaked creatures that fly through the sky, the ghouls. That's what this kind of stuff reminds me of. But check this out. It's pretty interesting. And like I said, I did a video on this, and there were people in there saying, it's a jet, you idiot. It's an airplane. Just really, I mean, watch this. An airplane doesn't go straight up, stop, and then take a 90-degree turn for one. But
what is it? What is that? What is that? Okay, what is that?
I have no idea.
Holy crap!
Don't with me. Don't with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, required to hear the security requirements for hand carriage with a reminder time to complement the policy supply. Customers traveling from outside the airport and other non-European airlines are allowed to carry includes safety and authorized security customer evidence bag. The type of liquid will let it be decided to check notice.
I'm going to play that one more time. And also keep in mind that the reason I did a video on it is there's more footage of this thing or things. It's been caught like 4 or 5 other times. So I did a compilation of all the times it's been filmed. Now, look, I don't know everything. Like I said, for all I know, maybe it is some weird secret government Project X thing. I don't know. I don't buy that, but I also I can't be 100%, on what I believe it is. But it makes more sense to me that it would be something like that, something, some dark spiritual matter, some kind of an entity, perhaps. Or, that I could see the argument made for other ideas as well. Either way, I think it's very interesting. It's not something that's normal, and it's been seen all around the world. It's another one that's not just been in America or, one place or another. It's been spotted multiple times. So let's check this out again. And what do you think it could be?
No, it's not. What is it? Kerry, what is that? What is that? Kerry, what is that?
I have no idea.
Holy crap!
Don't with me. Don't with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, required to hear the security requirements for hand carriage with a reminder time to complement the policy supply.
It's interesting because you look at the tail end of it, and some people could say it looks like a smoke, but I don't think it's a smoke. You know, I've done some videos in the past also on night terrors and the shadow people, and I've done a few videos on the shadow people and things like that. And when you hear people who've actually experienced the shadow people, not all of them, because these things are shapeshifters. They can be the Hat Man, they could be the Black Cat, they could be all kinds of things. But a lot of people who've seen the shadow people say that that's what it looks like. That movies capture it perfectly when you see these black misty type creatures, or humanoids, and it's like there's smoke just kind of drifting off of them. You know what I'm saying? So I see it like that as well. But really crazy to think, isn't it, that we could literally be looking at, like an evil entity, right? Anyway, let's see. Moving on.
Customers traveling from outside the European Union are going to use airlines on and around very cheaply. With set sealing and authorized duties have an evidence bag. From the quick
Trying to get a good clean shot. Yeah, look at that, man. There you go. Look at that. I mean, look. It's so small. Whatever it is at the very front. Crazy to think what it's just like some, like human shaped thing. Again, a humanoid or the Prince of Darkness. Yeah, I don't know. And it's got all of this just, dark energy falling off of it as it flies through the air. I mean, or maybe it's some super secret Project X airplane or something. Some people may think, but there you go. As I said, it's been spotted multiple times, and it was hard to find all these other instances because, again, people are labeling these things different. So I can't just type into a search engine, black smoke UFO or whatever, because it'll be under different titles. It also reminds me of the TV series Lost. That was one of my favorite shows ever. You ever saw the series Lost? If you haven't, that's definitely binge worthy. And there's a lot of, tons of symbolism in that show too. But the very first shot is the all-seeing eye, it's Jack's all-seeing eye. But very interesting show. But even in there's a black smoke monster. It's kind of like the embodiment of all evil. And that's kind of what I think about when I see this thing as well. So let's see what else we got. Okay, this is another one that a lot of people shared. This is really important. I made a video all around this footage, I think. This is important. This is one of the best sightings I've ever seen, ever. Because I'm always looking for, the proof of these being spiritual beings, in the sky a lot of the time. Not ships, something someone's driving or something, but actual entities. So this was actually on the news. So check this out.
A morning news team in Milwaukee were left almost...
Let me see if he just plays the clip instead of talking over it the whole time.
Box 6.
Yep, there we go. We can watch it without robo voice. Yeah, okay, so you'll hear them actually noticing it, the news crew. So check this out.
Doesn't seem to act like birds flying around.
Are those fireworks? What is that?
Fireworks or something.
Aliens? I don't know.
What the heck
What is that? You see it, right?
I'm actually, yes,
Okay.
I do see it.
Okay.
It's getting weirder by the second.
I know.
It's like they're sticking around.
We're gonna do some
Anybody?
digging and figure out what that is. Back in a moment.
Are we rolling on that?
What do you think
Let's
that
watch
was?
that again.
I don't know.
It's incredible. Like I said, this is some of the best footage personally I've ever seen. I love it. I love this footage. And I think we're looking at the fallen ones. We're looking at entities.
Fireworks? What is that?
Fireworks or something.
Aliens? I don't know.
What the heck
What is that? You see it, right?
I'm actually, yes,
Okay.
I do see it.
Okay.
It's getting weirder by the second.
I know.
It's like they're sticking around.
We're gonna do some
Anybody?
digging and figure out what that is. Back in a moment.
Are we rolling on that?
What do you think that was?
Crazy, right? Wow. I really like that footage. It's fascinating. Fascinating stuff. Let's see which one we got here.
Spacecraft.
Now there's another one. This went viral as well. Not for Now You Know, but I saw this in tons. In fact, it made some online newspapers like Daily Mail, I think was one of them. But check this out. This is in America, somewhere around North Carolina, over Lake Norman. And check out what this guy. And again, this one went viral. Lots of people seen this one.
Video of yet another claimed UFO sighting over North Carolina and the Lake Norman area. Hope Air Force in eastern North.
You see that? All right, this is all I can get of it. Y'all gotta go.
All right, this is all I can get of it, y'all. I gotta go. That's North Carolina right there. All right, that's all I can get it, y'all. I gotta go. Pretty good footage, Joe. I wish he would have calmed down a little bit and just let it sit there, right? Instead of jumping around so much. Let's see. Okay, here's one. This was I remember some of y'all commenting on this back when I originally showed this on one of my What Happened shows. Because people are saying that they think it might be this thing. Before I show you the footage, trail cam monster. There it is, from way back in 2011. Let's see. See this here? It's from way back 2011. And there's that. And this was a viral one as well. It's been around and shown in a lot of different places. Middle of Tennessee. It's on a trail cam. So there you go. So a lot of people have been tripping over this here for years. Look at that. It said 2011. The first comment, it's an Obama voter. Classic. It's probably what Obama really looks like. Probably closer to the truth right there. With his out of his human form. All right. This is an oldie but a goodie I saved for the end here. Let me go back and find this the one we were just looking at. if I can. There it is. Okay. So you just saw that image of the creature from the trail cam from 2011. Now, some people think that that's what they've captured here on camera.
Oh, man. It's very cool.
Oh, wow. Il mange, il est tout relax, là.
Je peux voir, je peux voir.
Ben, tu le vois, regarde dehors.
Non, je vois rien, attends.
You are a star today.
A strange piece.
Oh, man. It's very cool. Oh, man. It's very cool.
Oh, wow. Il mange, il est tout relax, là.
Je peux voir, je peux voir.
Ben, tu le vois, regarde dehors.
Non, je vois rien, attends.
You are a star today.
And one more example of what it might be. And maybe again, it could be some species we don't know about, right? I don't know, but ghost found in cave. Again, this guy called this thing a ghost. You guys probably remember the footage I'm trying to find. Oh, it was like Ice Ghost or something. Let's see. Ice Ghost. And this is great footage, about if I can find it. Let's see. There it is. Ice cave ghost caught on tape in the Austrian mountains. So this is interesting, because this guy wasn't looking for ghosts or monsters or anything like that. This is just a guy that was filming his, going into a cave with a group of people. You hear them all talking and stuff.
Mittlerweile sind wir fast bei 7, 8 Metern angelangt und aufgrund dieser...
All right, so he's just filming, it's like he's on a tour, right? There's a tour guide and you hear all the people chatting and talking, but at one point he notices something real far away in one of the caves that's kind of going down. It's on a wall real far away, and check this out, what it is he sees. I'll find it here. There he is. Okay, I'll put it a little ahead. All right, watch this.
What waterfall?
Over here.
Oh yeah, coming up the side, yeah.
This way, to the left. We're on the left.
Someone climbing up the wall. It's an iceman. It's a ghost. Jesus, what is that? Do you see that? Oh my God. It's climbing up the wall. I'm not kidding you. It's a ghost. Oh my God. It must be thousands of years old. Where'd it go?
I mean, that's pretty wild, right? One more time, whatever it is. I know it's not a frog. This is real far away from them. You got to think about distance and perception and all that. All right, so check this out.
This way, to the left. We're on the left.
Someone climbing up the wall. It's an iceman. It's a ghost. Jesus, what is that? Do you see that? Oh my God. It's climbing up the wall. I'm not kidding you. It's a ghost. Oh my God. It must be thousands of years old. Where'd it go?
There you go. Interesting, right? Makes you think, makes you wonder. What are these things exactly? I think this is some good UFO footage. Let's see. Nah, I got better. Some of these aren't what I thought they were when I got them. Okay, this one's pretty cool. Check this out. This is weird. It's over Argentina. Shape-shifting UFO.
Estoy re bien, mira. Está delante de la nube. Desapareció. Desapareció, pero desapareció de la nada. Mi amor. Desapareció en sí. O sea, estaba delante de la nube y hizo ¡pac! Desapareció. ¿Lo pudiste? Ahí está. Se va a esconder, mira. Se escondió detrás de la nube. No, está delante de la nube, mira. Tiene un movimiento raro, mira. Ahí estoy haciendo súper foco, mira. Estoy re bien, mira. Está delante de la nube. Desapareció.
Weird, right? I don't know what that is, but it's a lot of those kind of things too. These weird shape-shifting kind of UFOs we see, get a lot of footage of. Again, I think a lot of times these are entities, like spiritual beings or interdimensionals. This one's awesome. Not to toot my own horn, but I really love this one. This is a really interesting one. I even made a video of this one and put it up over on the site, my website, a while back. This is one I just think to hold on to. So let's see. I'll show you some background here. Video belongs to Richard Grebenick. On a dark late night in August, a scared homeowner managed to catch this footage. He was ready for this creature as it came to his home already, and what he caught is truly creepy. Oh, no way. I honestly didn't realize he did that. He gave me credit. Hidden Underbelly. Source of this footage, KJ Osborne. No way, man. That's crazy, Hidden Underbelly. We're friends on here anyway. I've talked to him before. I thought that I probably found it from you first. So see what I know? Anyway, man. I'm glad you used it, though. Thanks. This is good. So let's check this out, guys. Yeah, this guy starts talking in a little bit.
Oh my God. Mike, I need you.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
A little bit. Yeah.
All right, you're not gonna believe this. I got it on video now. People think I'm nuts. It's on video. It's playing right now. I put the iPad in the window, and now this thing's coming up to the steps in my backyard, Mike.
What's going on?
It's like a weird demonic looking thing, and it's like a human, and it's all scratched down. And this is the second time this happened this week. And as I'm talking to you, this is all on recorded, and it doesn't see me. I'm in that, that sunroom. All right, I've been putting the iPad out as far on, and it happened.
Looks like those white creatures we've been seeing earlier, huh?
You're on record. Everything's recording now. I can see the thing. It's like looking around weird. It's
recording the video?
Yeah, right now it's on the video. It doesn't see me. I'm sitting back, but I can still see out the window really good. You should see. No, it can't. But it's looking around like something out of a weird sci-fi movie. This thing is freaky. It's on video. Huh?
Not a person?
No, it's an evil identity. It's evil entity. This thing's like wicked looking. But it's a human form though. You gotta wait until you see the video. I got it on video. It's
Okay, good.
this is like one out of a million things that people will not. They'll think I'm. They won't think I'm crazy no more. Wait until you see this. Oh my God! It's like you should see this thing, Mike. Oh my God! Like a gargoyle. It's like a gargoyle, man. And it's like 35 feet away, and it came out of those weeds. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's a plant.
On the left side? Or by the right?
Looking
On
up,
the backyard?
yeah, on the right side, there's the weeds there going down that sidewalk.
Okay.
I got it on everything, and and everything. Our meet the whole thing right now. It's the iPad's recording everything. Me, you, and this thing. I don't know. I should. What's the police gonna think? It's looking. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Dude, this thing is weird.
It's not somebody you should call the police?
Yeah, no, it's a demonic creature. It's not human. And it goes back. It just went back. It would go back. It like wobbled back in. I can't even explain it.
Back in the weeds?
Yeah, like it knows something's going on. I got it now. I got on tape.
Huh.
Yeah, just pray. Wait till you see this thing, man. Just pray. This is really freaking me out because 3 nights ago, I'm laying on the couch. I heard something open the door and walk through the sunroom as I'm laying on the couch. And as I woke up, it was like gone. It was like it shot back through real quick. And I know I heard the door. Then 2 nights ago, I was seeing like this. I was seeing this thing, and now it's gone. So I got 2 minutes on tape on a video, Mike. Yeah, so it's like everything you're saying and hearing now. When I play you back the video, you're gonna wait till you see this. Just pray. I mean, this people won't think they're not gonna think I'm crazy when they see this now. This is unreal. Just pray.
Just pray?
Yeah.
Yeah, praise you, Jesus. Father God, I just want to lift Rick up to you right now, Lord. I don't know why he's being tormented like this, Lord, but we know you know. And Lord, you've been speaking to him in visions and dreams concerning his work and everything, and the enemy is being attacked by you, Lord. And he's all worked up, and God, I just come against this. I find these things right now, these evil spirits that are just harassing Rick and just coming into his yard. I find those things right now. I command cease and be still, be gone. I pray to give Rick peace right now. I come against all fear. I bind that in Jesus' name. I pray, Father, that you just give him peace, comfort, Lord, that he knows that Lord, you're watching over, Lord. You are his rear guard, and nothing's going to call me. When you lay down at night, no suffocator will come upon you.
Oh my God, there it is, Mike. It came back. Oh my gosh.
I command you to go in Jesus' name.
This thing is looking weird. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It knows something's going on, man. This thing is. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, well, there you go. What do you make of that? Richard Grebnick. Oh, there's his YouTube. Let's go check this guy out and see what people said on his video. Well, there's always going to be a lot of thumbs down with these kinds of videos, especially because it's hard for people to believe, you know. And of course, there's hoaxes out there. There's people that'll fake things, obviously, as well. Just trying to read some of the comments here. This lady here says, I swear people are never satisfied. They all ask for better cameras to see these creatures clearly because usually the cameras being used, quality is super crappy, but now we have you using a clear camera and still these people are saying fake. Like, really, what the F else they want? Even if this is fake, it's better than any of the other videos out there of people with their bad quality videos, showing with less than a couple of seconds of a creature or not at all, bad lighting, and then all you have is them running, camera going everywhere while they're screaming. You see more of that than what you actually click this video to see. So in the end, this video is a good one. Real or fake, she says. I mean, what do you think? I mean, if it's fake, this person's really screwed up, you know? I mean, really needs attention. And they're mocking Christians too, you know? So if it's real, then it's pretty fascinating. This guy captured something really interesting. Really interesting. There you go. Here's another one that's really made the rounds. This one's pretty wild. Again, I've seen this kind of in a few places. But check this out. Allegedly, this is something that somebody filmed in China. This is just a few months old here. I don't know. This wouldn't be the first time. They've had, in the past, they've had a few times out there in China where people were filming things up in the sky that looked like cities and towns. One of them was definitely a mirage, or just wasn't. Wait, I don't think that was a mirage. One of them was faked, though. I know this. I remember looking into it way back and even talked about it on one of my videos. But so one of those was a fake in China, but it seems like there is maybe 3 in total they've had out there. Either way, now they have this. So, not sure. I'm not sure about this one, just because I know that they did fake one in China once before. Or, like I said, there were a few examples. And it was always kind of in foggy days like this too, so makes you think. This one's pretty cool. Check this out. It looks like somebody's walking up in the clouds. Watch this.
But I know who got all power. Somebody say something. Look at that hole right there in the sky. Look at that hole right there in the sky. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Look at that hole in the sky. That's who got the power right there.
There it is. Isn't that interesting? I mean, that's exactly what it looks like. It looks like a very tall person walking on the clouds slowly. Very interesting. Okay, check this one out. This one's pretty crazy. You guys still with me? It's been about an hour, right? Good. I hope you're having fun. We're just chilling. We're having some fun here, checking out some creepy-ish clips. and just spending time, keeps us off the streets. This is just a weird one. Yeah, that reminds me of I'm going to show you this one here. It's one thing too, again, being on YouTube as long as I've been on here and having the kind of interests I have, I've seen some really, really interesting videos throughout the years, showing some crazy things, and I never forget these things. Some of them are hard to find, but most of them still exist. There's one that I didn't look too hard for earlier, but I did a little bit. And I don't even know what to call it, but it's one of the best crazy paranormal videos I ever saw on YouTube, probably like 10 years ago. But it's two kids playing soccer or just kicking a soccer ball back and forth, and it's somewhere in South America. And one of the kids kicks it by a light post, and as the other guy runs over there to grab the ball, he goes by the light post, and then something just manifests out of the side of the light post, and it looks like the top of a body and an arm reaching out for him. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, I couldn't find that. But what I can find, this one is Cloud. This is a kind of a classic. It's very interesting. Maybe you've seen this one. 7 years ago, cloud falls out of the sky. Watch this.
هذه السحابة سبحان الله لا إله إلا الله حصلتها في المزارع في بدع فارس يعني ما بيني وبينها إلا 5 أمتار الحين ترد على السيارة هذه قدر إلهية سبحان الله نزلت الأرض الحين فأنا مستعجب صراحة ممكن حد يصدق أو ما حد يصدق إنها سحابة الحين طاحت في الأرض ونشبت في الشبك أي لا كيف هذا تقسمت إلى أجزاء الحين جزء طاح منها داخل المزارع سحابة غريبة اشتلت فأنا اليوم صراحة مستغرب المنطقة هذه أشياء غرايب فيها أشوفها الحين طلعت فوق هل تصدق يا أخي الله مفطط شكل الإنسان
That is crazy, man.
الحين بصور هذا أنا ما أقدر بتصور أنا في الجهة شوف تعال جو التلفون هذا ها جو هذا جو أيوه ايوه شكرا يا رفيق شكرا.
Pretty wild, huh? It's an oldie but a goodie. It's been around for a long time. All right, let's see what else we got here. This one's fun. Another really, really weird one. Check this out. What do you think this could be? All right. Just watch near the police officer's feet. It's weird, huh? It looks like it really looks like it manifests out of him. But again, it's, quality or camera quality too, I'm sure. But look at that. In fact, let's play it. And can I change the? Let's see. Here we go. Let's play it at that. Okay, now let's watch. Weird. Anyway, what in the heck could that be? I don't know. Yeah, these are pretty cool. Check this out. More of the shape-shifting UFOs. All part of the Great Deception, or a Great Deception, no doubt. I believe a lot of that. This is an oldie but a goodie. I was kind of saving those for near the end. Let's watch some of the more current ones here. Another oldie but a goodie. Okay, I did throw in some old schools. Okay, this one's really worthy. This This is some of my favorite footage. Another one, some of my favorite footage I've ever seen on YouTube. This has been around for a long time. And again, it's just absolutely amazing. You're going to watch this UFO literally make a cloud before your very eyes. And this is from 2009. Way back in 2009. So check this out. Actually, it looks like it's filmed in 2008. 10 years ago. All right, check it out.
There you go. There's no clouds in the sky whatsoever. It's so bright. That's funny. Look, David. David, look. Come and look at it. Look. You see it? You see them? They just materializing. Awesome. I mean, they just growing. Look, David. Look. They're getting bigger. Oh, shut up. Look, look, look. It's getting bigger. Look. You see it? Mm-hmm. It was small. I mean, look. They're just materializing out of the sky. Look. You notice how small they were? Yeah. That's amazing. There was no clouds in the sky. Look, them suckers are getting bigger. This is a mystery on here. Awesome. Awesome. Let me see if I can get him in from right here. Okay, let's see, my little doggy. There were no clouds in the sky. No clouds whatsoever. And all of a sudden, this little something just started getting bigger and bigger. And I'm going to show the rest of the sky. And there's no clouds in the sky whatsoever. It's except for that one. It got big. All of a sudden, there's no other clouds in the sky. It's just crystal clear. Crystal clear. And this is where the object was there the other day that I videotaped. And there's a cloud up there. Hay una nube where that object was the other day. It's a mystery. It's forming right there where the object was. And you're taping a cloud. Oh.
Up, Chubbs. Come on. Anyway, it was interesting, right? It's just a little bit of extra footage here at the end, but I think you get the main idea. I mean, it went from being that little speck to that, like right before his eyes. Just crazy. Interesting, right? Very interesting.
Oh. What?
Okay, check this out. Just UFOs. UFOs.
What? What is this? Whoa, what is this? Whoa! It is 5:23. What day is today? Thursday? Look at this. Oh my God. What in the hell is that? Look at that. Okay, he got this whole parking lot. He can drive around me. Those are parachutes with those lights?
Anyway, I forgot that lady tilted the camera. I also forgot that she's kind of annoying. Just saying. What? what is this? I mean, I can only handle, but anyway, yeah. Orbs. I've done some of the videos I've done in the past have to do with why a lot of these orbs will show up in in threes. It's real common for them to show up in threes, and it's not a ship because they'll be moving around and changing shape, but then forming a perfect triangle, and it's all very interesting, these things. Humanoids, flying humanoid, sighted over Phoenix. All right, check this out. What do you think this could be? Here, Chubbs. Come here, Chubbs. What's up? You doing okay? Huh? Come on. Come on. Chubbs. All right. Be that way. Let me check this out.
Over Phoenix in Arizona.
Another robo voice.
An alien appeared to be landing from space. According to an unnamed witness in a report filed in the Mutual U Mount.
Cool, huh? I did a video, I guess it's been maybe about a year now, about flying humanoids, because there's been so much footage of these different things. And, they're different shapes and forms, and they're seen all over the world, again, lots of different places. But they'll see stuff like this. It'll look like a human form, oftentimes just floating and flying through the air.
When he was satisfied.
Come on. Come on. We're just checking out flying humanoids. Do you like flying humanoids? Oh, okay. Anyway, pretty interesting, huh? I think it is. I think there's... Yeah, I did a video on this one. Let's see. That one right there, was in California. Check this out. They were saying it looked like the Michelin Man. But I think that was a Robert Bingman event. Robert Bingman, interesting gentleman. I have my own kind of opinion on what he does because he's a UFO summoner. Apparently, he's able to summon these things, and other people have done this. I've seen in the past as well. In fact, that's another oldie but goodie video we can probably get going here in a second. But so he has a lot of events where they'll, I guess, summon these things, and they show up, and they're all different shapes and forms and everything like this. But I think you're playing with fire. That's just me doing stuff like that. I think that's very dangerous. Because, of course, these kinds of negative, dark entities are going to come as light. And if you're calling upon them, they'll show up for you, They may seem like they're your friends at first, but ultimately I believe these are wicked entities. But yeah, Robert Bingman. Somebody said that looked like the Michelin Man. In fact, let's check this out. Man summons UFO, and he called himself a prophet. This is another oldie but goodie. There it is, Prophet Yahweh. On ABC News. This is great. Check this out. It's from way back, 2009. Another oldie but goodie.
He's a Las Vegas man who claims he can summon UFOs on command.
Well, the audio's terrible on this, so hold on. Let's get a better version. Let's find something else here. See, there's Robert Bingman, How to Summon UFOs by Robert Bingham, Bingham. All right, Prophet Yahweh. Let's try this one.
Hallelujah, Yahweh. Praise Yahweh, brothers and sisters. They're looking at this tape on one of the video shows or on the internet. I'm here in the park with Brother Orion Brother Yazakel, Brother Amawan, Israelite brothers that come to see if Yahweh sends a sighting for us to film on my queue. This sighting.
Well, it's like a 6-minute long video. I don't want to get into it, but Prophet Yahweh, that's his name, Yahweh. And he's been around for a long time. And like I said, that news story it's a classic, but I didn't see very many examples of it, unfortunately. But it's a good one. Let's try this one. Maybe this is it. Because he does it on camera for these people.
He's a Las Vegas man who claims he can summon UFOs on command. Pretty wild. So we sent Action News reporter Mike Dell'Ostrito to get the real story. But what he found shocked everyone and could leave you wondering, are UFOs real?
Breaking news, solving problems. This is Channel 13 Action News, live at 11.
Well, let's take another trip back into the realm of paranormal tonight. Last night we had ghost hunters, now UFOs.
That's right, and there is a Las Vegas guy making an extraordinary claim about extraterrestrials. So we sent Action News reporter Mike Dell'Ostrito to check it out. Mike?
All right, guys, just listen up here. This guy says the Old Testament, written in Hebrew, taught him how to summon UFOs. All right, he says he can also do this on command, and he adds he's been doing it for 25 years, keeping all of it secret until now.
These beings are here. They are here. They're just sitting right up there.
We met up with Prophet Yahweh, seer of Yahweh, at Doolittle Park off Lake Mead. We picked the day, we picked the time, and we picked the location. Everyone's going to think you're absolutely nuts.
Well, I thought I was absolutely nuts.
Until he says he saw UFOs. Over the years, 1,500 of them. If we make it 1,501 today, what do you think?
I'll try it.
He says the voice in his head told him to go public now, so we took him up on his offer, and we scanned the skies. Nothing but a few clouds. When the prophet started praying for a sighting, I wasn't exactly convinced.
I pray, oh Yahweh, that you send a sighting so that they know that I am not mentally ill. I am not a false prophet, like those who seek to kill me say I am.
I see something straight up.
Oh, brother, look at it. There it is.
You can barely see it, a white speck. Then another sighting.
There it is. I got it.
Photojournalist Jonathan Hawkins locks in on it. Let's take a clear look here. It's an orange sphere that appeared out of nowhere. I call the boss with an unexpected change in my story. I could see it clear as day. In fact, it's bright. It's moving pretty fast.
It's going to Nellis Air Force Base. It wants to be seen.
We called Nellis to see what these things might be. Guess what? They didn't call us back. But this thing started coming back toward us.
Yeah.
Coming toward us now, I think.
What?
See, it's coming up toward us.
Whoa, man! Oh, hallelujah!
Then, a few seconds later, it disappeared.
It's going back up in space.
Prophet Yahweh isn't concerned. He says it'll be back. And I'm still not quite sure what those things were. Now, if I didn't see this for myself, I probably would have just laughed this whole thing off. Prophet Yahweh says, though, this is just the beginning. He says we're going to see a lot more of these things starting next week. And he says one will come down low enough for all of Las Vegas to see. Mike Dell'Ostrito, Channel 13 Action News.
Interesting. You know what? If anyone knows what that was, please call Mike Dell'Ostrito.
Interesting, right? Very interesting. What do you think about that? Would you actually go out there and do that? And pray for some of these UFOs to show up? I don't know. I guess it's one of those be careful what you wish for type things, you know. Here's another flying humanoid video. Let me see, because it's Robo Voice again. Let's see if we can. Usually they'll throw in the actual clip in these things too.
Like somebody.
There it is. I don't think he gets a real clear view, but the guy is describing it. It's pretty interesting. It's just another example of these weird flying humanoid things.
That looks like a freaking person up there. He's straight up shaped like somebody. And it's moving slow. We got 40-mile-an-hour wind today. That, whatever that is, should be just moving.
What do you think that could be? What do you think they can be? Because there's a lot of sightings of these things.
Going up.
Some people think they're witches.
Phone. Now it's moving. Now it's booking. I lost it. It's so far away now I can't even see it.
Anyway, interesting, right? More of these flying humanoids. What could they be? Witches? Perhaps? Great news story here. This is a good one. Really good. Okay, check this out. A very, very interesting true story. Check this out.
And its owner says whoever buys it will likely have a lot of unwelcome guests. Lauren Reimer went to check it out tonight.
We have 4 bedrooms in the house.
This seemingly peaceful Buckeye Horse property was recently put on the market.
We have a 10-foot deep diving pool.
According to its owner, John Edmonds, Stardust Ranch also has one quality you won't find anywhere else.
Well, we have 2 alien portals. We have one in the front and one in the back.
And through those portals, he says they often get otherworldly visitors.
The grays, unfortunately, that we have run into in the house and on the property are anything but peaceful.
He says he has the scars to prove it.
I've killed 19 of them here on the property.
So after 20 years of defending his property from extraterrestrials,
They have large black bulbous eyes.
Edmonds and his wife say it's time to move.
It's going to go to somebody that understands the true nature of what's here.
The property is listed for $5 million. Its owner says it's going to take a special kind of buyer to take on the amenities that come with it.
In a way, we're offering a university. It's a place for teaching. It's a place for learning.
I'm Lauren Reimer for Arizona's
The
Family.
sprawling 10-acre ranch property in Buckeye is for sale for $5 million.
The reason for the price tag might just be the connection to, shall we say, extraterrestrial life. Team 12's Brandon Hamilton talked with the owner today.
Down a lonely desert road sits the Stardust Ranch.
Almost immediately from the day we moved in, we began to have strange experiences.
John Edmonds and his wife purchased the property in 1995 with hopes of it being a peaceful place to operate their Hopeful Hooves horse rescue and live in the country.
This ranch has been just about anything except that.
John first started seeing mysterious lights in the sky, followed by orange orbs. That's when the uninvited guests arrived.
Literally gray aliens that attacked animals. They were in the house.
John recalls one unforgettable experience involving gray aliens attacking his wife.
Actually levitated her out of the bed in the master chamber, out into the parking lot, and tried to draw her up into a craft.
Gail Chasen claims to have been visited by extraterrestrial life since she was 4 years old. She recently moved into the Stardust Ranch and has had a positive experience.
I had liver cancer last year. When I started to get better, I wanted to come here to heal completely. I'm stronger than I've ever been.
It's a mixed bag. It's not something that is going to be for a traditional family, but it also holds a lot of secrets. It holds a lot of what I believe are future opportunities to understand forces that are in the universe.
The working ranch sits on 10 acres of desert land. The home features 3,500 square feet of living space and a large swimming pool. It also comes with a guest house, a separate studio, and a hay barn. The property can accommodate up to 20 horses, but John has a warning for anyone interested.
Please be very well grounded because the energy here has a tendency to manifest whatever's going on with you.
Brandon Hamilton, 12 News.
Interesting, huh? These are allegedly some photographs from his farm. Wow, can you imagine? If you had the money, would you buy that farm and live there? Or ranch? Would you do it? Even just, I don't know. What if he, what if you could just rent a room for a night or something, or a couple nights just to see if something happened? I don't know. That not be cool? Or is that a little too dangerous? I don't know. Another flying humanoid. This one over Sydney, Australia. So check this out. Again, flying humanoids.
Shocking video footage has us or something, but he was floating in the sky. Someone said it on Facebook and a voice appearing.
I don't know. I guess at this point, if you've seen one flying humanoid, you've seen them all. But still, I think it's a pretty crazy thing that's going on out there with these things. Goblin filmed in Argentina. Again, Argentina. All right. Check this out. I think this might be Robo Voice, but we'll see.
The other teenagers as the specifics of their
Find the footage. There it is.
pics of their story remain a mystery.
Okay, check it out.
Mira! 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 Mira, Chinito! ¡Míralo! ¡Míralo! ¿Para dónde vamos a ir? ¿Para dónde vamos a ir? ¿El duende ese? ¿El duende ese? ¿Ese no es duende? ¡Sí, es duende! ¡Corran! 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 ¡No!
Okay, here's where she starts to see it. If you're kind of lost, you might be. Let's see. See it right there, center? You could even see it moving to the left. Watch. It's like I said, they describe it as like a 2 or 3 foot tall goblin creature or something. Darn. Well, there it was. There you go. You can see it right there at the very end. There it is. It's chasing him. Whatever it is, I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's not the greatest quality, but thought it might be interesting. Okay.
The witness states. UFO.
There you go. I just threw this one in there because there's a lot of footage of these, what they call cigar-shaped UFOs. And there's a whole kind of history on them. Velixi, some people call them. I think some people them Vermana. Some believe that they could be the rolled scrolls UFOs that are mentioned in the Bible, or that's an interpretation of these flying scrolls, that's what these things are. I've done videos on those things in the past. It's really interesting. They also have a lot of footage of these same types of craft going into volcanoes and going like inside volcanoes. But anyway, here's one of them.
I've never seen anything like it. Oh my God, what is that? Look at it, dude.
I know.
You see that?
Is it like a shadow or something?
No, I have no idea. It's like a giant ship.
My goodness.
I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Really?
Some people think those are the like the ships for the Illuminati, the way they get around. I mean, there's a lot of different theories on these things, but I'll show you this right here. UFO goes into volcano. Okay, here it is. It's one of them.
Popocatépetl llevaba varios días tranquilos hasta ayer por la tarde cuando registró una fuerte exhalación. Pero tras la exhalación se registró algo que no sé qué sea, no sé cómo explicarlo. Vamos a verlo juntos. Miren lo que cae en el cráter. Esta es la exhalación. Y luego es esto. Ahí está esto que cae en el cráter. Ante esto no se lo presenté ayer porque buscamos especialistas que
Interesting, right?
dieron estas explicaciones.
That's really loud. Okay, but yeah, interesting, right? I wanted to share that with you, but so it's something you can look into. There's a lot of theories on that craft. They even kind of introduced those to us, and a lot of people saw past it, because it wasn't super mainstream, but they unveiled a new ship, and I can't remember exactly where it was, but they called it the Juggernaut, I believe. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, never mind. It's in one of my videos, but anyway, but yeah, so those are interesting to research. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, okay, this is a really good one too. Really, really good one. A leading cryptid researcher has revealed a new species of animal is to be uncovered after this video captured a human-like figure. The ape-like creature apparently in the video is believed to be hiding in the wilderness of Sumatra, Indonesia. And it appears to run away from a group of bikers into the woods. It's better known in the local community as an orang pendek. So I guess they're familiar with this creature, but it's very interesting footage. Check this out here. I think it's Robo Voice, so I'll there's the creature they say it is, the orang whatever.
If I was going to put a probability on the existence of it, and into uncovering. Jonathan added, there is no doubt in my mantra where these are.
All right, I'm just going to turn the volume off Robo Voice, but check this out. Let's watch the footage from the beginning here. There it goes. Somebody tries to keep up with it. You see it over to the right there? Watch. It jumps to the left. The little thing was booking whatever it is. So now you kind of know what to look for. Look just ahead of the bikers. There it is. It's running. Now this guy tries to catch up with it. I'll try to pause. There it is. I mean, it's hard to make out, but you could see something's there, right? And there it's just about to go into the woods there, the grass. And it's gone. Okay, there it is. Oops. Just trying to pause it at a good point. Yeah, you can see it. I mean, there's clearly something up there. It's very small and looks naked, and it just ran off. And they lost it from there. Anyway, I thought that was interesting. New ape-like creature with human features. You've seen this one. Okay, this one's really cool here. Check this out. This one's labeled mermaid creature filmed in water along Puerto Rico. Why am I having trouble saying that? I think I need to take a drink here. Hold on one second. Okay, that's better. All right, so check this out. You're going to be looking into the water behind him. He's going to turn the camera around. Now look right there. It looks like there's something following him. Look at that. Ugh, it's like a person. Looks like something under the water. Did you see it? Check this out. It's slow motion now. Can you imagine being the person filming that as it's coming right at you? Whatever it is. Right there. He starts making it out. Now look, it's definitely a human, it looks like, or human figure. I don't know if it's a mermaid. Look at that. Eek. Scary. Mermaid creature. Mermaid creature. Okay, this is cool. Check this out. Very interesting phenomenon in Jersey.
This clip captured in the skies over New Jersey.
We'll let Robo Voice
shows
explain
a
it.
bizarre aerial phenomenon event. Recorded late at night, it reveals what appears to be a mysterious light show going on in the skies. A witness claimed the strange phenomenon was like an electrical storm, but there are no reports of the event. The video was uploaded to the YouTube channel Fire World Secrets on July 5th, where it has racked up more than 8,500 hits. But it has gained a massive popularity after being shared by well-known conspiracy channel Secure Team 10. Tyler Glockner, who runs the page, speculated whether it could be a UFO or even a portal opening up. System drifting down to Earth. If you enjoy my time lapse of a firework show that has been sped up.
Anyway, interesting, right? Whatever it is. Interesting little light show. Now this, speaking of an interesting little light shows, another clip. It's one of my favorites, definitely from the year, but just check this out. This is some really, really incredible footage. Let me see where it was filmed again. Henderson, where that is. And this is from the actual person, I guess. Or maybe it was, I'm guessing this is from the perspective of whoever filmed this. They say, I was waiting in the car while my buddy went to the store. I noticed about 9 to 10 bright dots in the sky that looked like stars. The dots were in a line at a 45-degree angle. All of a sudden, they started to move upward on the same angle. Then a lot more dots started moving downward at the same angle, and it looked like they were attacking each other. Isn't that interesting? This was in one of my videos as well. Again, I see this, something like this through spiritual eyes. Like perhaps you're literally seeing almost like just a, a vision of war in the heavens in a way, I don't know, but check it out. Isn't that interesting? Angels, fallen, perhaps. Or maybe are they the good guys? Some people may think it's a Project Bluebeam, perhaps. Interesting, though, eh? Yeah, that's some of my favorite footage, recent footage of any UFOs. Wow, another really, really good one. This is a good one. Hong Kong taxi attacked by a ghost. Definitely good stuff right here. Check this out. Very interesting. Definitely crazier in slow motion. Crazy. What do you think about that? I mean, that is, to me, it's some pretty amazing footage. Sheesh. I mean, unless somehow it turned out to be something from a movie, you never know, I guess, right? But sometimes sometimes we do see these things, you know? I mean, so many people are closed off to the possibilities. It's nice to be more open, you know, not to be a moron about things either, you know, but just to stay open and, you know, again, use all your facilities, your logic, reason, common sense, critical thinking, spiritual discernment as well. Okay, here's one of those where it's another humanoid, flying humanoid, but they're calling it a witch. Check it out. This is from July of this year. Weird, huh? It's hard to make out what the shape is. It almost looks like a robot to me. I don't know. Or somebody in a spacesuit? No way, right? Weird, whatever it is. It's a pretty good shot, though, of whatever this is. I mean, what do you reckon something like that could be? What do you reckon that might be? All right, that's an oldie but a goodie. This one's okay. It's decent. This is from a live news story, apparently, here.
On September 30th, 2014, a man in South Lanarkshire's civil parish of Blantyre in Scotland was watching BBC coverage of the pro-democracy protests in Hong Kong when he noticed something unusual in the sky. Vincent Smith was perplexed by what he saw on the TV, a bright object slowly moving through the sky over Hong Kong. He apparently recorded the broadcast, and then recorded a video of his television as he replayed the broadcast to point out the UFO. He sent his video to a local media outlet called the Hamilton Advertiser. The Hamilton Advertiser describes that the UFO is seen flying diagonally before landing on a building and then shooting off vertically and at top speed. Although this unidentified aerial object appears to hover near that building.
Interesting, right? Very, very interesting. Let's see what this one is. I think we watched this earlier. It's another one of the shapeshifters. I'm pretty sure we watched this one already. No, wait, I don't think so. All right, check this out. This is pretty wild. It's a good shot, too, of it.
On te voit, hein? On te voit. C'est quoi? On te voit. Hey, ça brille, hein? Hey, c'était vraiment nice. Ça brille. Reste ici, Rémi. Rémi, reste ici, viens voir. Ok, je vais la chercher. Ah oui, tu l'as. Reste ici, Rémi. Papa, il est là, il s'en vient. C'est quoi? Ça a l'air... Hey, ça a deux moteurs. C'est un vaisseau. On le voit! Viens voir, maman, c'est vraiment nice. C'est ça qu'on se demande. Cache! Maman! Vite, viens voir! Ah merde, j'ai perdu un qui là. Vite. Merde.
Ah, je capote, là. J'ai l'adrénaline dans le tapis, là. Faudrait pas qu'il y en ait un deuxième, est-ce que je capoterais ma vie? Attends. Je vois.
C'est vraiment... Oh, ça vient...
Ah, c'est qui est beau.
C'est quoi ça?
Un vaisseau.
Mais descends un peu vers...
Ouais, mais je sais, mais je suis tellement zoomé que...
C'est ça, il y a tout le monde.
Même un courriel. Hey, je te dis, mon chéri, là. Oh, c'est qu'il est beau, il est beau.
Oh non, c'est un extraterrestre.
Chris, man, es-tu capable de me dire c'est quoi ça?
Attends, bouge pas.
Bon, c'est ça. Non, touche à rien, touche à rien.
Non, il faut t'arrêter de bouger, toi.
Je sais.
Ah, il est plus là?
Il est là.
Il va jamais mourir, pourquoi? Non, mais ça va jamais bouger.
Weird, man. It looks like something out of Star Wars right there.
OK, Bruno, appelle TVA, là. Puis dis-leur que j'ai un vaisseau spatial sur caméra.
Oh, on le voit!
OK?
Oh, on le voit!
I don't know.
Un vaisseau spatial sur caméra.
Yeah, it's not a balloon, I don't believe. Of course, a lot of people said it was a balloon. But it was changing shape. It's another one of those shape shifters.
On le voit, hein, on le voit. Je sais pas si nous entend, mais on le voit. C'est quoi? Non, faut pas qu'il soit là. Rémi.
Weird, huh? I don't think it's a balloon. It's me. Because they've had other sightings, even more clear than that, filmed again all around the world of these weird shape-shifting type UFOs. I mean, no doubt, I'm sure there's... But even with balloons, though, balloons don't just sit there and hover forever like that. I mean, they continue going up, don't they, until they pop? So that was kind of the idea. Oh, okay, this is it. So this is the last... this is the another oldie but goodie here. There's 13 million views on this. All right, check this out.
They say that's how it's been for the past several days.
I don't know what they're trying to show here.
Watch again as our new
Okay, this is some of the good stuff here. Check this out.
news crew filmed the second incident similar to the accounts we were given. This time, the boy claims he sees the ghost standing near the wall and goes over to stand next to it.
I thought this was the original news broadcast, but either way, it looks like they used that and just kind of tried to see if they could prove it was real or not. But it was interesting, though, nonetheless. Oh, this is... sorry, that's why I had this one up. Speaking of an oldie but goodie, here's another one. Here it is. Some of you have seen this, I'm sure. This is a classic, but there's a lot that goes on in this. At one point, you'll actually see what many people believe is the actual entity in the reflection of the glass and then something else weird happens too. But check this out. 2011. The original doesn't have the creepy music in the background, of course. They added that, but so did you see that? That's the part that's really crazy. Look at this glass right here to the left, and then just watch closely. Anyway, that's an oldie but goodie. That's a good way to end it. Because I think that's the other thing. I said there was a lot more that I wanted to show you guys, but a lot of those videos were removed. You know, people claiming them and stuff like that. But looks like we did a good 2 hours. I think that's good. I'm jumping over here to the chat now. Wow, man, we got a great crowd, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll give you guys a second to catch up with me in the chat so we can talk for a little bit. I'm going to grab a quick drink here. Hold on. All right, man. So, hey, Chubbs, you guys may have heard that. He knocked something over there. I don't know what it is. He's being really fussy, man. I guess 2 hours is one of the longer shows I've done in a while. So, come here, man. Come on. You hear him? He's grumpy. Come here. Come on. Get over here, buddy. There you go. Right there in my lap. Now he's going to be good for a little bit. Hey guys, thanks again for being here, man. I hope you had a good time. Some people may be more sensitive to, scary kind of things than others, and I understand that. Just to pray about it if you're scared, but you shouldn't be. Remember, if you are a follower of Christ, in my opinion, we're conquerors through Christ. We're tough. We can handle it. So, I mean, that's the way I try to see it. Doesn't always work out that way, but I try. Right, Chubbs? Huh? Chubbs? All right, he's being fussy again. But yeah, so hey man, thanks again though, like I said, guys, for hanging out with us, and you were awesome. I'll be doing more of these. I miss doing the shows where we just kind of hang out and chat and do different things, cover different subjects. That's kind of like a throwback to the old Catching Up with KJ shows, where you never really knew what we were going to do or what kind of guest we were going to have. So a lot of people I've been wanting to talk to and get together with. Casey again, of course, Enter the Stars, Mike from On Point Preparedness. Be great to talk to Jeff C again sometime. I mean, there's just a whole slew of people, so anyway, I'm rambling, and this is what I do sometimes. It has been a couple hours, so hey, we'll do this again though. Check out my What Happened show. That'll be Tuesday, and that's it, you guys. Take care of yourselves. God bless. Thanks for hanging out. Stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.